Hello, welcome back to the channel again. In this tutorial today we'll learn how to install Flutter in Under Studio within few minutes and start creating Flutter app. So without any delay, let's jump into the tutorial and see how we can create a Flutter app within 5 minutes. So for that, as I told, my tutorial is downloading Flutter and setting it Flutter in Under Studio. So for that you need prerequisite design. Under Studio should be downloaded in your system. So I have a tutorial earlier which you can follow how to download Under Studio in Mac. So you can follow that. So if you are not, then you can go, if you are still don't have an Under Studio in your MacBook, you can use Under Studio download, and you can click on it and go to here and click on here, and you can download the Koala version and install it. Okay, so now after Under Studio downloaded, then we'll go, we have to download the Flutter SDK. Now I'll go here and you have to search for Flutter SDK. You have to search for Flutter SDK. Okay, Flutter SDK, then click on this, then choose your like Mac OS, then installing either iOS or Android, both are okay. So I'll go with iOS recommended, and we'll go down, and here you can see this, there is a there are two options. Either you can download the Flutter in like Visual Studio Code and run it, as you are following of in this tutorial, downloading it in Under Studio and running it. So we'll download it the Flutter Mac stable version. Click on this, it will start downloading. Yeah, now the Flutter is downloaded. You need to copy it to a folder and unzip it. You need to unzip it. Copy it to a folder and unzip it. Now the SDK is unzipped. Now we have to move to Under Studio, and we'll set up the SDK there and start creating Flutter app. Now open your Under Studio. Here we need to search for plugin Flutter. You need to click Flutter. Yeah, you can see now it's showing Flutter, so you have to click on install. So it's now installed. So it is asking to restart our ID so that it will be reflected. Flutter will be reflected. Now click on this, it will be restarted. Okay, now Under Studio is restarted. Now you can see, now it is going new Flutter project. Creating a new Flutter project, create option is here. So now without any delay, let's create a fast Flutter project. Now click on this new Flutter project. Now choose generator Flutter. So now here you need to give your Flutter path, SDK path. So earlier we have unzipped here Flutter and we have given here. So give the Flutter path here. Okay, now click next. Now here you can see, so you can give your Flutter app name. So fast Flutter app. Then you have to give a project location where you want to keep that project. Here the project location. Now is a description, this is optional. Now you either choose Java or Kotlin, anything you can choose. Here iOS, Android, all the platform for which you want to generate, you can choose. Then you need to create the Flutter app. Now it will take few seconds, and the Flutter app is getting created. Now you can see my flash Flutter app is created. Now you have to run it. You can choose it here, like you have to run it in Chrome, into Pixel, or any Mac desktop, or on iOS simulator, anything you can select it. Let's select any kind of simulator and just click the play button. So now the Flutter simulator will launch within a few seconds. Now it is asking if there is a download internet. Are you sure? And open it. Now you can see your Flutter app is ready. Now it is downloaded and is running. So if you want to do any kind of there is a hot reload supported, you can change it and you can run it. You can save it. Once you saved, you can see it will be reflected.